Oh snap, E-King Fight News. Back at it. And Aegis Klimas of Klimas Boxing Management has checked Manny Pacquiao and responded to his remarks, considering he apparently has announced that he's very open to fighting Vasyl Lomachenko, the current super featherweight champion on the WBO side. He's a WBA super featherweight champion. He's being called out by Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao cleverly called him out by saying, I want to fight #1 pound for pound Lomachenko. And this, shout out to T Street Controversy. Shout out to him because he has the link to the video on his channel, and it's some Filipino interview, and all of a sudden this lady brings up boxing, and Manny Pacquiao's like, yeah, I'm not retiring, and I want to fight #1 pound for pound Vasyl Lomachenko. and obviously the lady has no clue who Lomachenko is, so she's like, oh yeah, Lomachenko, yeah. And what about Khan? I met Khan. and Manny Pacquiao's like, nah, I don't want no Amir Khan. That's he kind of like, he didn't even talk about Amir Khan. He was like, Amir Khan, yeah, maybe, no Amir Khan. He could legitimately fight Amir. Like, that could be a legitimate fight. Amir Khan versus Manny Pacquiao could be, but unfortunately, that's Manny Pacquiao don't want that work right now. He's looking for Lomachenko, who might be he might see something in him. It's hard to say. The dude is a much smaller guy, and that's what Aegis Klimas is saying. He's saying Pacquiao's an old man. There's nothing really to gain from fighting a guy like Manny Pacquiao, and I kind of get it. I think the funny part is I think Lomachenko would actually be up to doing something crazy like that. I actually think he would be, because in his second pro fight he went for a title shot, but at the same time, Bob Arum is pretty much, to me, he's taken the lead in terms of his matchmaking, and I don't think Lomachenko's in the state where he's looking to make that kind of a splash and move up and basically fight this old legendary champion at, say, 140 pounds. He basically fought Nicholas Walters at 140 pounds, actually, on the day of the fight. Manny Pacquiao been fighting at 147. Who knows what he weighed on the night of the Floyd Mayweather fight? I'm not sure that his weight was presented or if he weighed in on the night of the fight. Not sure what he was weighing at that time. But Manny Pacquiao, he's a small welterweight and normally comes in around 145 pounds. So as much as Manny Pacquiao would have a weight advantage, I think the power disadvantage is really what would kill Lomachenko in that kind of a fight. The kind of power Manny Pacquiao has for welterweights, it's shocking. We saw what happened with Chris Algieri. Timothy Bradley got stunned multiple times, but he took the shots. Juan Manuel Marquez, 3 knockdowns in the first fight, in the first round. That's when Manny Pacquiao was a buzzsaw. He's not anymore. Jeff Horn was able to take everything Manny Pacquiao had, even though he damn near got knocked out in the process. He stayed on his feet. He weathered the storm, and he beat up Manny Pacquiao in a way we really haven't seen in quite some time. I mean, he beat him up physically. He might not have won the fight on points. That's a whole different argument. But he beat him up physically. And it wasn't a good look for Manny Pacquiao. I'll tell you that much. And even if he were to possibly move down and call out a guy like Lomachenko, I don't even think that's something Bob Arum expected. I think this is news to everyone. And a very, very calculated effort on Manny Pacquiao. But I would say be careful what you wish for, because Oscar De La Hoya suffered similar fate when he moved down to face Manny Pacquiao. What a coincidence. Manny Pacquiao now is considering moving down in weight to probably 140. I don't think he would go below 140. I don't think he would. No. And he could probably still make 140. And you know what? I would be crazy enough to pick Lomachenko over Pacquiao. I would pick Lomachenko over Pacquiao. I don't know what. I think I would. And that's contingent if Pacquiao moved down to 140 pounds. If it's at a catch weight, no, all bets off the table. But that 140 would be a catch weight, but it's a more like I kind of get the jump. That jump for it's not over. It's the same jump that Guillermo Rigondeaux actually made. It would be 2 weight divisions. It would be 2 weight for Lomachenko. So I'm totally open to that fight, since everyone was open. Everyone was so happy when Guillermo Rigondeaux got beat. I would be totally open to this matchup. Although it seems that Lomachenko's management is completely the opposite. They want no parts of Manny Pacquiao. It seems like that. There is a quote on Boxing Scene, and shout out to them. I don't have the quote up right now, so it is what it is. From my memory, Klimas was basically, there's no sense in making this fight. Even if Lomachenko moved up and won, they would say, you know what? They'd say Manny Pacquiao's an old guy. Manny Pacquiao was basically in retirement anyways, and that's what he's trying to say. And he's saying even if you won, that's what the fans would say. Even if you won, Manny Pacquiao, you should be somewhat interested in a fight with Manny Pacquiao. At some level, that would be the biggest pay-per-view star you've ever graced the ring with. And you're not enticed at all by that sort of opportunity. The former number 2 cash cow next to Floyd Mayweather was Manny Pacquiao. And as cash cow status, he once had, it could elevate the potential revenue that a guy like Vasiliy Lomachenko normally brings in, which isn't a lot. It would completely change the game and elevate Vasiliy Lomachenko from, actually it would give him pound for pound credit too, but it would also be somewhat historic if he moved up 2 weight divisions and challenged Manny Pacquiao. So I like the idea of this fight, actually. Considering all of that, I'm surprised Igis Klimas is so against it, like right out the gates. He's like, nope, not having it. And he also came up with some good reasons. He said, you know what, we have our own path for Vasiliy Lomachenko. At the same time, you know what, everyone wants to give him a pass. I'm not giving him a pass. If he wants to fight the best, then Manny Pacquiao should be on the table. He's with fucking Bob Arum. But I get it. I get both sides of the equation. At the same time, Vasiliy Lomachenko's a small guy, and his management doesn't want to take that risk. But at the same time, those kinds of risks are what makes you above your class, and it really takes you to another stratosphere. Manny Pacquiao took that risk against Oscar De La Hoya, and fortunately, guess what? It was an old Oscar De La Hoya. It was you could say it was a shell of himself, because it was a shell of himself. But you know, Oscar fucked up. You know, whatever he did during the training, or even in preparation for making that fight, whatever he put himself through to make that weight and to stay there, because I don't know, I swear he made that weight way earlier than he was supposed to, and I think that fucked him up completely. And on the night of the fight, you can tell, and I mean, you could tell if you just saw him with the shirt off, you can tell this dude, he wasn't ready to fucking even fight. Damn near get in the ring with a beast like Manny Pacquiao. So, I don't know. Those are just random thoughts on that fight. But Klimas Boxing clearly is not interested in Manny Pacquiao. And that's Lomachenko's manager. So, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Of course, smash the like button and subscribe. Till next time, eat King Fight. You know what it is, guys.